Alright guys, so in this video I'm just gonna show you a guide on how to do the vampire slayers in the new Rift update. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 up the way to tier 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have timestamps in the video in case you just wanna skip to like tier 4 or tier 5. But yeah, let's get into it. Also, another thing guys, while doing these bosses, I'm only gonna be doing the stake for tier 5 and tier 4. Let's go. Tier 1, relatively simple. 600 health. Doesn't really pose much of a problem. It's pretty just this phase. Don't even have to like do anything in this phase. Just have to stay in the green on the green line, and then it should be fine. And use your melon to heal while it's doing this. Remember to use your melon. Done in about 3 seconds. You can see above his health, above the name, how long it has left, and then you just hit it until it's dead, and that is the tier 1 boss count. Tier 2, relatively simple again. Just start off by hitting it, nothing too complicated. Doesn't shoot anything at you yet. And there we go. And you just use your holy ice. Use your splash on that. Just affect you. And then we just stay in the green. Stay in the green. Should be fine. And just remember, use your melon to heal while in this phase. Use your holy these are boys, and I'm just gonna do this attack. Just make him like spawn down to where you will be directed. That's your goal. And that is pretty much the boss. Yep. Not much different from the tier 1. But he does shoot that kind of wall at you. But yeah, if you just use your holy eyes, should be no problem taking no damage from that. Okay, so let's start off slow. Doesn't shoot anything at you yet. There you come. Use your holy eyes. No damage should be taken. You start to do that, and what it says on the screen, just do it. And when you need to click up and click down, you need to click directly up and directly down. You can't click at like an angle. You have to do directly down and directly up. And just hold your holy eyes or juicy melon in your hand in case you get hit. Then you can just kill it or avoid taking damage with the holy eyes. And when these come again, just kill them, hold on, and attack, and you should be good. Then for this attack, just walk in the area, and when it says that ding ding, then because he's gonna go down to him, and then just move out of the zone. Because if you stay in the zone, then you take a lot of damage. Now this phase again, very simple. Just do what it says. Like, when I did tier 3s and tier 4s consistently, now I would do tier 5s, but then I used to just do this, because you would get it 90% of the time. As you can see, jump, so you're just ready with it. So yeah, it gets a bit tiring on your fingers, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, this is the pillar. Oh, this guy, he used the stake. But yeah, that is the pillar I was talking about, and that's why you do it inside of the room here, because then it has a less likelihood of spawning the pillar. So yeah guys, this is me doing the tier 4, which is not too hard once you get the hang of it. Don't even have all the important. So yeah, here we go. It's relatively simple this one. when it makes that noise, do your splash, and you shouldn't take any hearts. Just do that every time. Close that out. And just do what it says. And again, keep splashing when it makes that sound. Splash again here. Click up. I hate the click up. And then splash again. Boom. Relatively simple. And these, you want to kill these in one area, and then remember the area. Remember the area. And now when he goes up and does this, like, you want to stand there until he makes a sound, move out of the way, and then he kills his own, so they can't be resurrected. Then he will only spawn some new ones, then he will spawn 3 instead of 6. Damn, I'm taking some damage. Oh, don't know what I did wrong. I obviously did not get him to hit in the same area. If you just kill them and heal, everything should go down. A lot of people on right now. Should be fine though. I'm taking this way too short as it can go to 5. So I'm taking this way too relaxed. Way too relaxed. Still need to be somewhat focused. Kill those so that you can regen your heart. And doesn't really matter if it's this slow. If you do it in the right spot. Do this, and when you get slow enough, you just use your stake and more. Yeah. So that's the tier 4. Wasn't totally clean, but yeah. If you practice it enough, it'll get really easy. Okay guys, so it's tier 5 time. I'm just gonna talk over this so that I can explain better what you need to do. Alright, so here I spawn the boss. It's pretty chill, and then he spawns that blue thing. That's an ichor, and the only way you can destroy it is by getting him to destroy it with his walls. He shoots those 2 walls that go opposite directions. One of those walls needs to hit it. You have 25 seconds to hit it, and then if you don't hit it, you insta-die. So that's pretty much how you deal with those. And then all throughout, you have to do the sneaking and the jumping. So you just have to like keep track of that while doing the boss. Which, it's not too hard, you just need to practice it. But yeah, here, get through the dun, and then you spawn another one. What I usually do is, I either stand really close to the vampire and then like hit towards it, or I just go stand behind it. Standing behind the ichor is a really easy way to get the vampire slayer to just kill it. Doesn't take much skill. Okay, here we go. There's a bit of lag. Happens. Yeah, and also remember to use your holy eyes in this phase, because he does shoot those walls at you, which is really annoying sometimes, but should be good as long as there aren't any resurrected mobs in this phase. That's like what makes it annoying. So yeah, just remember to use your holy eyes, click up, click down, stay in the green. Yep. He spawns them here, and he spawns another pillar. I prioritize pillar, because the other one has 25 seconds left, so I can always do that one. And then here, I know that he's gonna spawn in the middle of this, so I position it so that I'm behind this from where he's at. And then he got it, and then I go over to the other one in a minute. Yeah, and now I go stand behind it, because then he destroys it. So that's a really easy way to make sure that they don't kill you. Yeah, again, direct line of sight. Okay, there we go. Got in a bit of trouble here, but just use your holy eyes and your melon, and you should be good. Yep. I have experienced, like, it's more frequent that you need to do the jumps and the click downs, the impel. That is a lot more frequent in tier 5 than tier 4s. But it's just practice, and you will get it eventually if you don't get it in the first few times. Just don't give up. And then again, Ico, stand behind it, and then he's gonna deal with it. Oh, I don't know what happened here. I think he teleported. But yeah, I got him before. If he gets down to around 600 health, you can one-tap him with the stake. Okay guys, I'm just gonna show you my gear real quick, so you can see what I'm using. I'm using the anti-bite scarf, lively support you just played, leggings of the Coven, snake in a boot, and then for weapon, the silver twist karambit, holy eyes of course, for the reduced damage for those walls, and then the luscious healing melon. You don't need luscious. I haven't really, the only reason why luscious is better, of course it heals a bit more hearts, but it's not really why, it's the mana cost. Because the other two melons cost 60 mana instead of 50, so that's really nice. And then the stake for killing it when it's low, because it one-taps it. And then the weirder tuber I mostly do for spawning the boss. I sometimes do it during boss, but I don't think it's worth using the mana on. But you can do it if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much my setup. These are just, well, accessories and stuff. And then of course the Maddox bad phone for, well, easy as just starting quests and stuff like that. And then my rift necklace, of course, over here. Enigma cloak. My Enigma cloak is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So it's not like you need to max out rift before you could do vamp, but yeah. Also, what you really want to focus on is mana regen. Mana regen helps you so much in Vamp Slayer. It's crazy. Because you need to, you need to use the splash ice, you need to heal. It costs a lot of mana. So yeah, that's pretty much my gear. And you don't need all of this, especially not for tier 4. You don't need this chest plate. You don't need this. You don't need, you can just like take the juicy melon instead of the luscious. You don't need this good stuff for tier 4. So anyways, that's the gear, and that's the video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and I really hope you try out Vamp Slayer. It's pretty fun. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye!